This is London with VIP Trader. We're going to talk about the technicals again on Bitcoin. Hit the like button. Yesterday I brought you an update on the 8 hourly. Want to shout out to the VIP. We caught the drop in the back. Pay attention, please. This is London with Bitcoin Spike and VIP Trader, former hedge fund owner, private non-SEC, not financial advice. Take a look at the back of the rooms. Big time VIP. What's up? Beautifully well done. Called the descending triangulation here. You see that on the right-hand side, descending triangulation. Ba-boom, guys. Like count 1, 2, 3, boom. Nicely done for all the VIP in the back. If you're not a member of the VIP, I don't know what trade group you're a member of. If you're not a member of a trade group, we welcome you to be a member of our trade group, the #1 trade group. Now, we also caught the level of support. This was the nice move for the day, the level of support, yes, in the back, and I recommend you all watch this on a big screen TV. Please watch this on a big screen TV. In terms of yesterday's video, I want to bring to your attention something very important. We were discussing, and the market certainly has a sense of humor tonight. I want to let you know it definitely has a sense of humor tonight, because last night we were in a very similar circumstance on the 8 hourly. I told you that we would be looking at a specific target to the upside if indeed the candle were to set over the 8 hourly 20 moving average on the Bollinger Band. What happened? We capitulated. It was this specific candle here. We capitulated down, so the market's literally par on par, 100%, giving us the same exact. Talk about a sense of humor with Bitcoin. Yeah, we can call. We'll have some some colorful language for this over the years, I'm sure, if she continues to behave as such. Important in terms of the catch, okay? In terms of the let's go into Fire Nice, guys, and let's just congratulate all of you because you've almost made it through another year. We're excited about VIP. We are building in 2022. You guys mean a lot to me. You know that? You guys and gals mean a lot to me. Exciting to be building with Venus, our #1 contributor, and just rock and roll good trader. Without a doubt, good trader. Everybody trading, guys. I have to tell you, was it Victor? You guys see Victor in the back today? Unstoppable, absolutely unstoppable. 62%, 33%. Victor caught that move to the downside. By the way, I owe a huge shout out to JMac. JMac had a 250% trade the other day. I missed it. JMac, I'm going to have to absolutely bring the noise for you, my brother. In terms of 74% is another one from Victor. Killing it, Victor. Very, very nice. Nice charts, Luke. Way to go. There we go. We got Dayton in the house. Look at that. Almost 100%. Almost doubled your money on that one, Dayton. Remember, the idea is light exposure, right? Light exposure. 1/100th of a comfortably expendable amount of cash. You guys know that. We spend time going over returns. Okay, we do, because we're the kind of group that we watch these videos and we appreciate the opportunity to go over when people are doing well. There's J-Mac. Big old J-Mac. What's up, my man? California in the house. Got to say, VIP all the way. Great trade the other day, J-Mac. Great trade, 250%. I glossed over that and wanted to make sure that I covered that fully. Guys, congratulations on your success. I know a lot of you are trading and working on 100 rounds. 100 rounds. In terms of your exposure in the market, 100 rounds is the way to do it, guys. It's the way to train into consistency. Now, we have some dynamics ongoing here that are very, very interesting. We have this expansion. We like to rock the bells. Now, in terms of that, I always tell you, and you know this, VIP, you know this, every time we have a specific bell pattern formation. You guys know in the back, where was the bell pattern formation? Let's go over that. You know why we call it a bell, right? It's shaped like a bell. It's a bump and run and a expanding, descending, a wedge hybrid, okay? We're just going to call it a hybrid pattern because those are so similar. They really are similar. Each of the bump and run reversal and that expanding, descending wedge has the following characteristics. Let me take these, those coffin bands look nice on there, don't they? They look good in terms of that. We have the expansion, I say the expanding levels of volatility to the downside, which is why we are never afraid. I want to tell you this, never be afraid. Do not be afraid of the market. Do not be afraid of entering on support, especially if you have like this beautiful setup here. Look at this beautiful move. Boom, right into support. Catching that level of support, that's where the money is. I'm going to tell you, if you can hold onto your position, if it decides to stop you out, hey, such is life. Maybe you want to compound in and ladder and scale in below. But looking at the level of support here, the optimum entry, Bulkowski, Take a look at it, Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns. If you're not trading these patterns, you are missing out. I'm telling you, if you're not trading these patterns, it's the #1 pattern to trade. Diamond bottoms actually have a higher percentage. You guys know that? I believe diamond bottoms have a higher percentage. We'll look at that, but I'll tell you, the actual, based on the studies, 150,000 patterns, not the last 10 patterns you looked at, 150,000 patterns, guys, went into that Encyclopedia of Chart Patterns, all of the probabilities and statistics. This is the pattern to focus on. It may not seem like fun, but I'm going to tell you, 70+% in terms of reliability, you should just be magnetized to this pattern without a doubt. It's a foregone conclusion. This is what makes money. Now, it's not easy when you're along a level of support like this earlier on today and you decide, well, it's pushing down. It is indeed right into a buy signal on several time frames. That's there as a confirmation. I'm going to tell you, when you're looking at lower time frames that may have already passed through, we got some interesting data, didn't we, on the GDP, didn't we? Without a doubt, we got interesting data on that GDP, and I got to tell you, didn't it seem like the market broke a little bit before the news, before that economic data release? You guys tell me in the comments if you saw that, if it happened, if it didn't. You tell me, did the market move again? I'll say again because it was the CPI report. Remember that? The CPI recently happened, and wow, we saw the market move. The White House, the White House press secretary had to answer to that. I don't know that she was willing to answer for that, but she had to answer to that issue in terms of the market moving before the CPI report actually got out. Front running, not good, not a sign of a healthy market. Not good. Information getting out, leaks, etc. Not good, guys. Not good. Let me know in the comments if you saw that dynamic today with the GDP number that came out this morning. I'd like to know. I went over some time delay replay in the back for you guys to take a look at that. But always along that level of support, that's where we want to interact. Bottom line, we have guys in the money right now in VIP. When you trade these, and I tell everybody, trade 500 of these. I tell the guys I care about, trade 500 of these. And you guys know why, because they're very, very powerful when they get going. Let's look at, we can look at a few examples in the past, but you guys know the channel. You know we rock the bells to the upside. Quite an interesting day with that front running again. We have a bit of a, let's look into this, the parallel channel. We've got a bit of a parallel channel going on to the upside. Bears are looking at this a touch in terms of a potential bear flag, right? So we'd be happy to participate up to this line of resistance, that trend line channel. You know the technique. Take the bottom line support and draw your specific channel line to that introductory pivot there. Very important. Very important. Challenging those Kaufman adaptive moving average bands right now. Comma bands, K-A-M-A. If you don't use those, you might be interested in looking at the comma bands. And I will tell you, we are excited to continue to trade. We will be on the micro again. Shout out to the VIP. And I'll tell you guys, that's beautiful. And we gave the warning yesterday, and you know this. I gave the warning yesterday that we were in the pattern, that we were in the descending triangulation. You guys know that. We gave that warning yesterday, didn't we? That we were in the descending triangulation, along with the potential that the specific 8-hourly price action over the 20 moving average needed to hold. So we're excited to bring you this level of information that you can get on your own charts on your desktop and look at the patterns that we're bringing into play. This one, that's a money shot right there in terms of what happened next, but boom, to the downside. That's nice. That's VIP. Want to just congratulate all you guys for being rock and roll traders. You're just awesome. I really appreciate the opportunity to trade with you. And if you want to catch the next trade, if you want to be with the trade group, you're welcome, guys, no matter who it is, no matter who in the world you are and you think, no, that's not going to work now. No matter who you are, I want you to contact me. Bottom line, Christmas is all about, and holidays are all about, regardless of what you celebrate, all about renewal, rebirth, restarting, and getting re-energized and getting that winning spirit back together. If and when you can, when it's a possibility, it needs to happen. Bottom line, you guys know that. In terms of trading, I want to invite you to join our trade group and BTCC. I'm not running my mouth. I'm telling you, BTCC is the longest standing exchange in crypto. Bottom line, this link will allow me to interface with BTCC on your behalf and help you with any problems you have. Bottom line. So this is not a massive orchestration and sign up for all these different things. You have a problem with BTCC, pardon me. Almost said DC. No, don't contact me for that. That White House spokeswoman for that front running. I don't want any part of that. The BTCC, the exchange, that link right here will get you $3,500, and I'll be able to reach out to them if anything were to happen, or you have a question, or something develops with BTCC. It's a legal exchange in the United States of America. No VPN needed. I always tell people who are doing VPN, what if you make $120,000? You want to withdraw it tomorrow? What if you make $1.5 million and you want to withdraw it tomorrow? Don't get necessarily too locked in and out. We don't want you taking mysterious trips overseas, right? Well, let's not do that. That's not VIP. A little humor there. Now, in terms of this link here will allow you to join our group. Definitely hit that join button on a desktop computer, please. And we would be excited to have you join this link here. Also, we'll be streaming a bit for the holidays, I would imagine, and give people an opportunity to say hello if you haven't been with us recently, etc. We would like you to respect the members who have, and also just a shout out for who you've been with us throughout the time as well. And shout out to everybody who's having a good time with their family and friends as you plan. Be careful on those travels. Be careful on the travels. In terms of additionals here, let's take a look at this specific overthrow. This throw over. You guys recall the throw over that we caught as well? That is a sweet throw over. Everybody knows that in the back, right? We call that throw over. That's a throw over. You all understand that action up and above that channel formation. We called that. I call that in the back. The bears will be pushing down through this level of support. We got that. We're continually getting good moves in the back. And that's a special thing. That's a good thing. And it's not something to always just brag about. It's something to be a bit humbled by. You all know that the market is never easy, and it gives back to you about as much as you're willing to continually put into it. So if you say, well, someone's bragging, somebody's working hard. If they're bragging and they can, it's because they are working hard at the market. I guarantee you they put the sweat equity into their trade game without a doubt. And J-Mac, I appreciate the shout out yesterday on the video. That was cool with the money signs and the happy face. That was cool. And I know that you traded. I just know that you traded. I know you were ready for this pour down along level of support. I know it. That's VIP. J-Mac from yesterday's video, he's like, money. It's going to happen, right? And I just tell you, I know J-Mac traded this specific, and he didn't post it, didn't brag about it, anything, but I just know he knows how to trade these bells. He's traded enough of them. He's done 100 rounds. He may be doing 100 rounds at a higher level of cash right now. I know he's ready for that. I know he saw it in the back. It's a good thing when, a shout out like that from someone who knows how to trade is a different kind of shout out. It has some weight to it. I appreciate you guys being in our trade group. This is London, former hedge fund owner, private, non-SEC, not financial advice. Guys, let's go. Let's rock this bell. Now, remember, breakouts are not uncommon on bells. They like to further expand. It's going to incline us to dig down into the lower time frames. We'll be on those lower time frames. We have been all day, most of the night, and we will talk with you all soon. This is London with VIP Trader.